Yes, he was an SS officer. He is now dead. Could I maybe explain to you the story, then maybe you will understand me better. I get very confused right now. Is okay I tell you story? Okay. One day my husband, he come home and he say, Hanina, we are going to go to a party. And I want you should wear a very nice dress to make all the other officers very jealous. I said, okay, I put on a nice dress. He tell me I look beautiful. I don't know, maybe I did, I don't know. So we go in many cars because we needed the protection in the front and in the back. It is 500 kilometers to this place called Dachau. I had no idea what is this place. I have no idea at all. We go many miles. I am getting very sick in the car. My stomach is already feeling bad. As we get closer, I begin to smell something that was so terrible. I never in my life had anything smell like this. It was awful. I asked my husband, was ist das? He said, never mind, it's not important. So we go into this place, and they had some construction in the regular side, so we go into the front. And that is when I saw what I saw. There was the wire across, how you say wire? Barbed wire. And I saw these people, and they were so skinny with the hands and the fingers and the eyes sunk in, and they were reaching out of the wire saying, help, food, help, food. My husband, he take my hand and he pushed like this. He did not want me to see. I cannot tell you how I felt. So then we go into the administration building, which is where all the officers are, and everything was so beautiful. So we had food from every place you look, the schnapps and the bratwurst. Everybody, they were dancing, having a good time. What is going on here? My husband, he wants me to eat something, and I say to him, oh, I cannot eat. At this time, I was, throw up, and I went to the laboratory, and everything was like, ugh. And I come back, and my husband is very angry with me. And so I ate a little bit, but I was feeling very much sicker. So then he said for me, they wanted to take pictures. You know that Germans, we all like pictures so much. So he said, Schmeichel for the children, so I made like this. So then after all this, everybody was drinking, and my husband got very, very drunk. So we go into another room. And in this room, I saw everything was beginning to come into my head at this point, what was going on. There were clothes, there were hats, and there was coats, and there were shoes, and children's toys. So in one corner, there was all this jewelry. So my husband said to me, take. He did not want anything. What was I going to do with the jewelry? So what he did was he took me and he pushed me like this, and my hand went way under. And I pick up something in my hand, and it was, how you say here, a jaw, and in that was the gold teeth. He grabbed from my hand and he threw it down. He says, I don't know how that got there. So he took some jewelry and he put it into my pocketbook. And finally I said, Hans, could we not please go home? I am so sick and I am so tired. So finally we go, many hours back home. It is now in the middle of the morning, and my husband is very, very drunk. And so he wanted to make the sex with me, and I said, no, I cannot, I am sick. So he take me, and he slapped me across the face, took my arm and grabbed me and threw me on the bed. He called me so many terrible names. I could not believe this was my husband. I had the children with him. Who was this monster that I was married to? I cannot believe this. So he go out the door, he slams the door, and he was killed that night. He was so drunk. So now I have 2 children, no husband. So a while goes on, and I meet an American man named Frank. And oh, he was very nice, and we get to know each other. He had chocolates for the children and some food. And he was going to take me to America, to his town called Milwaukee. And I was very, very happy. So he was going to get some papers ready. We were going to go. Oh, is that why you have called me here? You have the papers for me. Oh, that is very good. Was ist das? Oh, this was for Frank. He wore here. I don't understand why you have this. Oh, a letter. I do not read English. Can you read it to me? Yeah, in case anything happens, he wants me to have this. And to know that his family will be waiting for me. I don't understand what you are trying to tell me. I don't understand what has happened to Frank. No, you are making with a joke. This is a big joke. You are making with a joke. Because I am a German, you're making with a joke. No, this is not a joke. He is dead? Oh no, he cannot be. He cannot be dead. No, Frank. He cannot be. No. That's it.